A tourist on holidays in Paris decided to take home a few souvenirs of his trip to France. So he walked into what appeared to be a junk shop, and his eyes were drawn to a yellowish brown necklace just sitting there on the shelf. He decided that he would buy that and take it home. Now, when he arrived back home and went through the customs, he was quite taken back by the amount of duty that he was expected to pay for that necklace. So when he was next in the city, he went to a jeweller to get a valuation on his necklace. So the jeweller examined the jewellery and said, "If you're interested, I'll give you $20,000 right now, cash, on the spot." Now the man was a bit shocked, but he thought, now there's got to be a reason for this amazing offer. So he took the necklace off to an expert who, after appraisal, told him its real worth, which was considerably higher than the amount that the jeweller had offered him. Now, when he asked the appraiser what made the necklace so valuable, the appraiser said, "Have a look into this magnifying glass and look and see for yourself." And as he looked through the glass, he saw an inscription which said, "From Napoleon Bonaparte to Josephine." Wow! It was the name on the necklace that gave it such unexpected worth and value. What about you and me? What value do you place on your life? I once read a devotional which reminded me that I am simply an ordinary person. I know that because my value is not built upon who I am or what I may have ever accomplished in life, and certainly not what I own. Our value, yours and mine, is determined by the one who bought us and who owns us. Those of us who follow Jesus have the name of Christ marked on our lives to remind us who we are as well as whose we are. When we know and understand that truth, it causes us to rethink what we do with our lives. That same devotional said that if you've got an old worn out pair of shoes, you probably don't even think twice about getting out in the garden to do some work. However, if you're wearing your best expensive Sunday shoes, you may not be quite so keen to wear them out in the garden. The value of what you're wearing will keep you from going to places and doing things which are not in keeping. The Apostle Paul in 1 Corinthians 6:20 puts it like this: "You were bought at a price. Therefore, glorify God in your body and in your spirit, which is God's." If you look closely at the inscription on your life, you'll notice the name of the one who bought you and the one who owns you. Your value just went up. You belong to Jesus. That's worth thinking about. Have a great week.